All right, first off, just got to be good to get a win in the ACC opener, right?
Yeah, definitely being 1-0 for the first time in my era here is. I thought the girls played excellent right from the start, right to the finish. Virginia Tech gave us a game. They battled all the way through and got there, and we made some key plays at key moments throughout the game.
Carol, just your thoughts on getting a win in the opener today?
Yeah, and the whole team's excited. I think we did a good job of, if offense was a little off, defense picked us up, and then if D couldn't get a stop, attack, score a goal. I just think all around, like, we were really confident, had each other's back, and like if one person wasn't playing well, someone else stepped up throughout the game.
You got behind early 3-1, but it was good to see the team kind of respond and had the lead pretty much the rest of the way after that.
Yeah, it starts with gaining the extra possessions on the draw. I think that's the 5th game in a row now that we've won the draw battle, and it was 12 extra possessions tonight. And usually in the past, what we've had to do is rely on our defense or goalie to make that stop. So gaining those possessions just leads to it, and we have some offensive firepower and that stuff. If they get the ball a little more times and gain extra possessions, they'll find the back of the net.
Talk about the importance of Maddie McKee, like what she's meant to the team in the draw.
Yeah, Maddie, the transfer coming in through the transfer portal and that stuff is really shored that position up for us. I thought that she's battling. She's battling, and anytime like with her circle people, she can dictate where the ball goes, or at least let us know where the ball is going. So that's half the battle, and then it's a 3-person effort to gain us possession, and then to keep possession. But it starts with Maddie for sure.
And Carol, you were one of 3 players today, have 3 goals. Like, what does that mean to have, not just you as an attacker who is really a threat to score, to have other people that are a threat as well?
I think it's awesome. I think, like, if I'm having an off day, Hannah, Peroni step up, Paige had a couple goals. I think it's nice just to have 7 different threats on the field at once.
You scored the 3,000th goal in the program's history today, but like,
awesome. I think just shows how many attackers we've had on Louisville, how many goals we scored, and just want to keep going.
Yeah, Coach, the 3,000th goal.
Yeah, I think that just shows where the program is and that stuff. And you want to say young history, but it's not as young as it used to be. Like, I believe it's like year 15 or so, 15 and that stuff. But like you look at it, that's 200 goal seasons, okay, on an average, and counting, which is outstanding. For our program to have that, and couldn't happen to a better person to get that one for us. She means a lot to our program and has for 4+ years, and doing that, and for her to get that one, that will be in the record books to stay. So it should be great.
Jay made her 3rd straight starting goal. Just kind of talk about her progression.
Yeah, I think she was coming. I thought today was a tougher day for her. And just seeing the ball, but it was a little bit of a different shooters. They got some great shooters on that team. Number 4 can rip the ball, and they were beating her a little bit high today. That it was just a little bit of the reaction. So Coach Daly will get back to work with her and that stuff. But she made the stops that counted, some big ones in the 3rd and 4th quarter down the stretch when we were building a lead. To keep us ahead. And then the other thing was just that execution today, like our execution, like on key moments. And I thought, like, at the end of the 1st quarter, at the end of the 2nd, for us to score 2 big goals, one off a timeout, one off, and just really to go in 6-6 at halftime. Those were great. And then the play at the end of the game there, to go into a full field stall, to recognize how many possession and showing game awareness and having composure. And not panicking in no situation, understanding clock awareness and how to finish a game, which I thought was outstanding too.
Are you going, like, that is a decision that you're making there? Hannah's got the free in a good spot. I mean, is automatically, are you thinking we need to burn that 90 seconds?
Yeah, we're counting possessions. We're counting possessions and that stuff too. That we know that we have the stick skills and we're athletic enough on offense to take it down and then really, like, drive the nail home. We scored right at the end of those possessions as well too. But that's how you're going to win a game. Win a game by possessing the ball, using the clock in your favor, and then it also works on the other end of the field when you're behind. You got to go out there and make plays and that stuff too. But on today, I thought we really did. In past teams that we've had, we'd probably panic in those situations, and we showed a lot of poise and composure today.
So 3-2. I mean, overall, you got to be pretty happy. Or there's still some things that you want to see some improvement on?
Yeah, we're still gonna get back to work, enjoy the off day tomorrow. It was a great feeling in the locker room for this one, and just reminded the girls to enjoy it. To enjoy this and remember this feeling. And then Monday we get back to work, and then we got Butler, a quick turnaround, and with Butler coming in on Tuesday. But it's just, we don't want to be playing our best lacrosse right now. And I think the sky's the limit with this team, that we're just scratching the surface. That, like Carol mentioned, anyone stepping up on offense. Okay, and having 3 or 4 main threats, it's tough to scout. And then our defense has been carrying us. That they've been locked down, and really with a freshman goalie in there, showing maturity right away. And then obviously the draw, gaining those possessions there, like those are key, and we'll just keep building off it.
Carol, I mean, is this the best team that you've played for?
I mean, I think every year
Yeah.
the team's different. We have different players that step up, different dynamic. But I mean, I'm happy the team that I have right now is my 5th year. Like, no team I'd rather go out with. That's my last year.
So tomorrow you're throwing out first pitch, undefeated in ACC play. That's got to feel pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think the whole team's coming out to support me, but just to promote lacrosse, I'm excited.
Have you practiced?
A little bit. I gotta see the distance. I want to make sure I make it.
Now, if she was smart out there, she would take her lacrosse stick and throw it with it.
Well, you should do that.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congrats. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.